Are you good though? Are you fine though? Are you good, B? No. Oh my gosh, I can't even keep a straight face because that's exactly what this person does to me. Welcome to another installment of the 5-minute call to the friends, to the lovers, to the fans, and just the community that continues to share and invest in what we do in this space of all things entertainment. Thank you so very much to all the subscribers, to all those who comment, to all those who also are part of this ecosystem that is the 5-minute call. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Please ensure that you keep the love alive and that you keep this conversation going everywhere that you go. In the spirit of all love and all conversation, this person here is an embodiment of just that. He keeps us talking and he keeps us smiling. If you're an avid lover of TikTok, he needs no introduction. Or maybe he does, because maybe you're introducing him or, you know, the many personalities that he walks with. But they're joining me today and he's certainly here and you'll find out who it is after this.
Yeah, feel like John Moran. Need a triple-double. Told him check the stats. Yeah, I got a couple. I don't drop the ball. Now I never fumble. I'm the MVP. Now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Moran. Need a triple-double. Told him check the stats. Yeah, I got a couple. I don't drop the ball. Now I never fumble. I'm the MVP. Now I feel like Russell. Yeah, I need it now. Told him on the lay.
Since you know all songs in this country, there's this song.
So like I said, he needs no introduction whatsoever. If you've ever scrolled through TikTok, you're definitely gonna see him top of your screen, top of your page, and you're gonna laugh. It's inevitable, he's infectious, he's awesome. And his name is Primo Baloyi, Primo 19, Para Primo, and so on.
AKA Brownsman, AKA Banabafing. Please don't. I will sing right now.
Please don't. And you know you're welcome to, because like I said, this is our home of all things entertainment and you do it so well. And I'm honored because he is our first official guest. I did say season 2, we're coming back with the big things, the big toys, making big noise.
I better be first. First on your Explore page, first on your Instagram, first on your TikTok.
First on your save, first on your WhatsApp.
5-minute conversations.
Absolutely.
Number one.
Thank you for taking the time out of your absolutely busy schedule. We know that you are the talk of the town. Like, it's not even a question. You're a cover star. You're multifaceted, you keep us laughing, you keep us thinking, but I think especially with so much going on in the world and in South Africa in general, it's great to laugh about certain things.
Always.
The flights are 22 million, and then when?
And I never said about it,
One of my favorite things is as we were prepping and, you know, as we were miking up, we couldn't stop going, Martinas, what do you miss? Hey, Martinas.
Big Boss Martinas.
Big Boss Martinas.
Shafu Martinas.
Please don't do it. Please don't do it. Don't do this to get you drink.
Not on the class.
Not in the class.
Okay, after break.
Now, viral sensation. Naturally, I'm sure you couldn't have anticipated that this is where you would be right now. And I mentioned that you're multifaceted because utamonesh chumi. No, but
I had to study. You know, when they push you into that thing because they don't think that the arts or like anything creative or like that is going to like knock. So I had to go calm Mamzo's heart down. Mamzo go shebidi. I had to just relieve her stress and go to school and do my thing and also just exercise my academic muscle.
Okay.
You know, kanti I would take a little fela. Same time now school can't do shit to me. Excuse me.
No, you can say. I mean, like I said, YouTube. Okay, so take me back to 7-year-old Primo.
Whoa.
Because you know, there's those people who are innately very expressive, and then there's those kids who grow into being very comical, that grow up to be very outspoken?
I think that was always me. I think I've always been ahlanyos. You know, takalane nyana, man. I used to do this dance when I was young every time. I used to just, every time, this used to be me. So like, there was always this like innate need to make another person smile. Like, let me tickle your funny bone, you know? Let me see where you're gonna like kind of enjoy my presence right now.
I love that.
You know, just for that second. And then it just kind of grew into like expressive, you know, like my face now, you know, not just my dancing.
Not just that.
Or now the things I say now, not just you, so, you know, so it was always like, it's been a gradual thing, but I've always been a bit of a...
Yeah. I mean, we won't get into like the full nitty-gritties of your upbringing and stuff like that. I'm sure there are many interviews that you're still gonna do about that, but I just wanna dive into...
You don't want the exclusive? You don't want the exclusive
exclusive?
Ke tla o fa. Anything away batlang.
No, okay. I remember coming across a tweet and they were like, guys, why didn't Primo tell us that his dad is Lucas Hadebe?
And all I did was speak the truth.
And then you were like, but I don't ask you who your parents are.
The truth, I don't. We don't go around saying, this is my mom, see, this is my dad, unless you're a bit of a, you know, I don't understand that one. But personally, I didn't.
Yeah.
And it came out of like a newspaper article, you know, and then, oh man, TikTok caught it. I didn't think it was going to jump.
But the thing is, you've been going live with your dad and while guara about you being single.
Please don't. Let's not do this here.
No?
But we do.
We wanted exclusive. Is that not
But
so?
we do. No, we do. Me and my dad, I'm not hiding it.
Yeah.
It's not something, but it's also just not something I want to tell the world about, because at the end of the day, I am my own person.
Absolutely.
You know, and I am trying to make people know me for who I am.
Yeah, you never want to have to cast that shadow and have to work extra hard to like carve your own destiny and carve your own
That
trajectory.
was enough. Like when I played football, that was hard enough.
I was about to go into that.
The stress of having like, they don't see me.
They
don't
want to
me.
see you. Yeah.
There was a time, so I used to do like the slide tackle. It's very dramatic. I get the ball and, you know, it's chaos.
Yeah.
And then every time I used to do that, they used to go, roo, and I'm like, no. No, that's not. It's the new guy, you know?
Young
It's the young one. It's the young one, like, you know, so that was heavy in its own. Yeah. And one thing I wanted to like break out of was that kind of stigma, was like being linked to someone else every time you do something.
And you've done a phenomenal job. You know, I was stalking you as I do, and you know, you must do your research.
I see your likes.
Whoa, wait, easy. Maybe I'll repost that here and there, because I'm like, you know, I believe in co-signing young artists, because remember, we lift as we rise. So sometimes you gotta put the
young ones.
the new
I'm
kids
not
on.
young. I'll see. Get
and I was on your YouTube channel. What happened?
Damn.
If it is a guy.
Yeah, no.
The last thing you posted was twa.
Ish. Yeah, you see, after that, I felt like I couldn't go any harder than a movie. I made a movie.
Short film.
So, no, my YouTube was like there was a point where I wanted to express myself in as many forms as I could. I didn't want to constrict myself to the TikTok ultra short format.
Yeah.
So I tried like going longer. And I went for YouTube and I made like a little bit of travel vlogs here and there.
Yeah, 3 years ago you were with the family in Namibia.
When we could still move
travel,
around properly. Yeah, so we went to Namibia. We've been to like Mozambique. So I kind of captured all of these things because we would do like cool stuff in there. So I wanted the story more than anything. I wanted to tell my story. Yeah. You know, and that was that story at the time. It was long format and it didn't knock. It didn't hit the people. You know,
it didn't land as much. But the thing is also because it wasn't. And that's one thing that we're always learning. And like I said, the 5-minute call is a space where we also explore different facets of what we do. Being a content creator is very difficult. Some things will land, some things they won't. And you have to be very okay with that process because you never know how audiences are going to receive that content.
Yeah, I couldn't have said it any better. Like, you must just keep moving.
Yeah, you just keep moving.
You just keep it moving.
But now, Primo, when you wake up, right? Because your brain is a minefield. Your brain is a treasure. Your brain is
Thank you.
An island, or I don't even know what it is.
Whatever it is.
Whatever it is. It's a theme park in Gold Reef City. Single-handedly.
For
real.
Ke di-taxi, ke maphara, kore ke bomme, kore hwanyewa man, hwanyewa.
It's chaotic, and it's a beautiful chaos because you also invite us into that space through your work. Yeah. What's the first thought that pops into your mind when you wake up? Or what are the first 3 dominating thoughts?
Thank you. That's the first one. Thank you. Like when I open my eyes and I'm like, damn, I'm still here. Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks, bro. Like, I didn't ask for this one, but hey, let me do it. Let me do it again. The second one has to be thank you again. I think for the first hour, all I'm saying is thank you. I don't want to touch my phone. I don't want to do too much. And now, like, more and more, my space is becoming mine. You know, I just moved into like.
Take it. Bachelor pad.
So, and I'm like, damn, thank you. You know, so literally, like, I'm so grateful until I look at my phone and then it switches off and then I'm inside.
And that's my thing. That's what I wanted to go to. Like, you know, you switch on your phone, and a lot of the time, phones can be distractions, tools of growth, tools of careers. Your phone is your work.
It's all in one, actually.
You switch on your phone, you log onto Instagram, you log onto TikTok. Does it ever overwhelm you?
Always. Especially, it overwhelms me the most just after I post.
Yeah,
for that
obviously.
first hour, I'm a mess. I don't want to see people. I don't want to be around people because I'm the worst me ever. I'm overthinking every single thing. Every video I drop, I hate it for 30 minutes.
Okay.
I always have to voice note someone and say, hey, dude, I think I hate this video. Like, can I actually just send it to you?
Talk to me about that then. So let's speak about
like, I think that one
process.
is anxiety. More than anything, I just realized I have a battle with anxiety, and it's not a battle anymore. It's like a dance now. Now raja ever. Now ke shapamlando, leno shapamlando antshware so wangithola. So re tsamaisetsana. You know, it's not really me fighting or battling them. It's not masters of rhythm. Like this one, we're collaborating. So I think
damn, it's beautiful.
It's becoming more of like a roller coaster where I build my excitement to drop my video. Because when I get my idea and it clicks, and I'm like, oh man, you guys have to see this. You guys have to see what's going on in my head. And then I make it, and then I drop it, and I'm like, yo, why did I show them? They're not gonna understand. Exactly. So it's like, they're not gonna understand what I'm trying to say. This part is too long. I didn't do. It's not perfect. And then I break myself down for an hour until like, you know, then the feedback starts to actually grow a little bit and it starts to hit, and then I see the comments, and then the laughing faces start popping up, and then the feedback starts coming in, and then I relax, and then you know, it's time to start thinking about the next one.
And then you step into superstardom.
It's moving. We go back into it again.
I like that you also tapped into that process, because I think how social media is now, there's a lot of instant gratification that people assume that it comes with.
Yep.
And also just this idea that clout emunat, you know? And I know you don't do it for clout. Emunat because then... And you know, the funny thing is, I was reading another interview of yours, and you were speaking about the benefits that come with the superstardom that you stepped into.
Sure.
And you were saying basadi.
Can you expose?
No, I was just saying.
Yeah.
But you know, it's just stepping into that level of familiarity.
Yeah.
So talk to me about your very first viral moment. And the first viral, because you know, there's that 10 likes,
Sure.
10 comments, the 100, 200,
know, what's
1
weird?
million views.
Yeah. A couple of times.
That's you've made
19 times.
no,
I've hit.
You've hit a million
over a million. So I've hit like 3 million, 2 million. Here and there.
But do you also count TikTok and Instagram simultaneously, or do you?
No, just like on TikTok. I count TikTok the most. Instagram is weird. Instagram, just because like I'm still growing. The numbers
and reels are still new in terms of how we're consuming
so it's
content.
like the numbers haven't gotten to 1 million. It's weird, but I average my average on TikTok is my average on Instagram. It's the weirdest thing, but I don't hit 1 million on Instagram.
That is crazy amazing, if anything. So that first viral post, talk to me about that.
It's the one you started this thing with.
Are you good though?
Are you good though?
Are you good though? Are you fine though? Where are we going though? You could be though. Aye.
That's when I realized, okay, these people enjoy me. Like, I was being so weird. I was being so dumb. I was like, especially with my durag, because you know, durags haven't always been a thing for us. Mumzansi. So when a nigga wears a durag, it's like,
It's nigga.
nigga.
It's yo, my man.
And then my nigga, my man, wrong turn. So like, when that one caught on, I was like, these guys actually feel my durag swag also, like and they know the contrast. Okay, cool. Like then every time I go out, are you good though?
Are you fine though?
For 6 months, Candace.
And
For 6 months, that's how people greeted me.
Are you
Everywhere I go.
Yeah.
Am I fine though? Where am I going though?
Though.
B?
Are you good? Though.
Though? Oh, okay, it was beautiful. I loved it. But it got really annoying. But yeah, that was literally the first time I was like, okay, cool. Yeah, these people feel me. Like
They
there's
definitely-
something here, yeah.
So I'm with you, and I'm hearing the whole thing of the love on social media and online also translating in real life.
Yeah.
Your first fangirl moment, or just fan moment. It doesn't have to be fangirl, but the first moment where you actually like, it was sobering to acknowledge that, okay,
Yeah, I just
I
remember
see
actually.
Papa and Flacy
You might have been there. You might have been around. It was at
altitude.
North versus South.
Nah,
I think, I'm not sure.
King North versus. Nah, I made
The soccer
altitude.
tournament.
No, I
Oh,
was
yeah. Okay, that one was also pretty huge.
Yeah.
Because I've never had someone like, you know, someone popular and famous come to me and be like, dude, and I'm
I
like,
so
"Oh,
wish I
Candace."
had
And
your
you started doing the whole thing, and I was like, okay, I was crushing, but okay, let's do this thing. I so wish I had your pick, madam.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm honest.
I'll have Zoom it each and every day and 3 times. You know, that was epic. Like that was like, okay, cool. I'm being recognized by people I kind of, you know, I hold esteem to. Like these
Yeah.
people are great people and they think I'm great. Okay,
Vibe
cool.
with me like that.
You
Yeah.
know, but I think my first actual moment proper, Jay, I was at North versus South, it's a soccer tournament in the South.
Yes.
And this guy is just like, he comes up to me and he starts having a conversation. So I'm like, maybe I forgot who this guy is, because I used to live in the South. So I'm like, ish, maybe I don't recognize him. Let me just chat to him. So I just generally, yeah. Oh, that guy, and then he's like, dude, actually, I don't want to waste your time. Can I just take a picture with you? I'm like, excuse me? He's like, yeah, let me just take a picture. I'm like, for what?
For what?
He's like, aren't you the guy? I'm like, yeah. He's like, yeah, no, I don't know why you even talking, but like, I just wanted a picture. And then he took the picture and I'm like, okay, cool.
And
People
you're
want
like,
pictures
is
of
this,
me.
Is this
And
guy planning my
I
downfall?
don't
Like, what's
understand
happening?
why people want to take a picture with me, but it happened and I was like, okay, cool.
And now it happens frequently.
Now it happens almost every time I step out of the house.
That's huge. That's major.
Yeah, it's hectic.
You know, we also live in a time and an era where, you know, we love a cosign.
Yeah.
It's very nice when you get
Fully.
the depths and the love and the appreciation from someone that you respect and revere, and you touched on it very briefly. What for you is that reshare or that repost or that comment that you still hold near and dear to you? Like,
Whoa.
this person reposted?
I have a lot.
Okay, let's go. Let's
I
rock.
have a lot. It's just that, okay, almost every single person who I feel like is a celebrity in South Africa has said something in my comments, which is
Yes.
the craziest thing to me. I always
No,
have a
if
blue
you
tick.
go down Primo's comments on Instagram, blue tick,
Yo,
blue tick,
there's
blue
a
tick,
blue
blue tick,
tick
lol, blue tick.
everywhere. It's
Oh
the
my God,
craziest
Primo, you're so
thing.
crazy. Blue tick, blue tick,
Yo.
blue tick.
And it's like they know me, but I think Boma, like there's DJs who will like reoccurringly, Casper will always like,
Yeah.
he'll just pop up randomly in
He
2
will
or 3 of
repost
the
even.
videos, or like I'll see him watching my videos. You know, like I'll see him comment here, then he'll comment on the next one, then he'll comment on the next one. I'm like, okay, and homeboy is just scrolling, you know.
He's eating it up.
So like there's a lot of reoccurring Lamise, Linda Mtoba used to always be there. Like there's a lot of people, Angela Stoller, the actress, a lot of people just, and I felt like those were the people who were holding me up. Like
Yeah.
those were people saying, like, I felt like when you guys were busy bouncing my energy and you reposted me, I was like, okay, cool. The right people are channeling my energy and the right people are kind of on me every day, not just that
Yeah,
one time,
absolutely.
you know? So I think I'm going on the right track. So it actually helped me a lot. It helped me keep my rudder going in my direction for a long time, you know?
So we've touched on expectation versus reality, right? Are there any things that you thought of before you went into this world of content creation, and then we step into the world of acting, versus what you've now experienced? Maybe the labor that goes into what you do, because you also work with big brands.
I do. I didn't expect to have so much time out of my day. There was, I think last week I spent from 7 a.m. until 5:30 in the afternoon. I was just in front of my phone. Just in front of my phone camera, putting it up, changing, going back. Okay, cut, now we wrap that up. I'm gonna edit that later and I do it again, come back, make another one, make another one, make another one. And it was just brands. I didn't even post one of them the whole day, you know? So I think the work rate has caught me by surprise. The pressure is huge. the pressure to make someone laugh every day is huge.
And you do it consistently. Like, you know, it's one thing if you put out one video every month or so. You put out a video at least
yeah, at least,
twice, 3 times a week.
hopefully.
And that's minimum.
Yeah, minimum 3. I don't know. I just feel like I started this feeling like I want to give someone something to smile about every single day.
Yeah.
In lockdown, we didn't have many reasons to smile. It was morbid. It was draining. You look at the wall every day. If you're not looking at the wall, you're watching TV. The TV is just draining.
The TV's watching you.
You look
at
at your
that
phone.
point.
Your phone is draining because everyone's complaining. Everyone's doing recipes because there's no alcohol and you wanna drink.
Don't rush challenge.
You know what I'm saying? So everything just kind of got very draining, and so I was just like, okay, like let me tap into things that are gonna make us smile. Let me tap into memories. Let me tap into sounds. Let me tap into foods that are just gonna make us laugh at least once every day. That we're gonna have to smile about something. And now it's like, yeah, now it's hectic.
Yeah.
Now it's pressure. Now I must think, is Candace gonna like this one? Or is she gonna tell me that I'm off? Actually, Primo, sorry, not today, you know, it's, yo.
No, you've landed every single one of them. Like, I don't think you've missed at all, and it's a beautiful thing. And like, it's tapping into that power. Speaking of power, if you were to create the Avengers of content creators, who would be part of it?
Yeah.
And you can
waiting
pick as
for this
many
question.
people as you feel.
I've been
I'm
waiting for
not
this
saying
question.
20. I'm not saying 20 people. But if you were to create the Avengers of content, people who, they say laughter is the best medicine. So they're doctors of
Mugellings.
comedy. Mugellings, okay.
I'm fetching Mugellings.
I'm with that.
I want Mugellings. Heavy, you're putting me under the spot right now. Heavy. Not necessarily. Mustn't specifically be content creator.
No, you.
Pop-Pops.
Okay, yeah,
I need him on the team.
Okay.
That's my Thor. I know that guy will fight every battle. I've met him Pop-Pops. He's crazy funny. He's the funniest dude, naturally funny.
Absolutely.
I think I'm a big fan of naturally funny. So that's why Mugellings also stands out on that front. Pamela Mdanga. Pamela has to be there. Like,
That's why I said it's a
Hey.
content, people killing
Hey.
the content creation game. Absolutely.
give me the fashionista Mac G. Give me Mac G. He made this whole
Yo.
animation, fashion, content thing.
Transitions.
Boom, you know, now he's on the wall. He's
Now
hanging out with
Utsuko.
Spider-Man. Mara diaparo di say diaparo ke Spider-Man, you know. So he's
So you'd be the Spider-Man, actually. Okay.
hey, robot. Get it, robot.
Also, it would be the two tallest. Okay, where is your salary?
That's why I haven't done it yet, because I haven't mastered the neck movement.
It's a thing on its own.
Yeah.
It's a thing on its own.
And lastly, to wrap it all up, Man's not hot. Mandisa has to, like, her voice must just narrate the whole Avengers. And that'll be us.
I'm buying what you're
Final
selling.
battle.
I'm buying what you're selling. I think every single one of them need to be in this chair after this. I mean,
please.
period, per, literally.
Please.
But absolutely, absolutely. And I think also it's about longevity.
True.
They have staying power.
Yeah,
it's
you
not
can't just hit it
it's,
once.
It's not gimmicky. It's all very true to who they are, and it's just so. It's
Tried and tested.
tried and
People
tested.
who are going to do it here now again, then you give them another subject matter, and we're going to do it again, and then you give them a brand, and then they're going to do it again, and then you give them some current affairs, and they're going to do
Do
it
it again and again and again and again
And
and again.
again, every day.
You marry two worlds very brilliantly: the visuals and the audio. You can do a video ya matinasi. You can have a viral video. I so wish I had your peak. Top of the morning, so many of them. If there was to be one song, that would be your life theme song. So when we see you on TikTok, it's your opening title sequence to your film. It is the song that plays when you walk into every room.
Hectic.
What song would it be? Or it could be a particular artist.
Zing, 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 zing. Abono titiri.
Oh,
Titiri.
no ways.
Titiri. Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise shining now. Yeah, John Cena.
I'm buying that.
My
Okay.
time is now. Has to be. Every
I
room
like
I
that.
walk into.
You guys do know that we're now going to feature the song, obviously.
Has to
'Cause,
be.
you know,
Somewhere,
the boys are ready. Okay. I'm digging that.
Yeah, my time is now heavy.
You know I'm going to hold you to that the day we watch your biopic.
Yeah, trust
Who's
me.
playing you in your biopic?
Yo, that's such a tough decision. I feel like it's
You can
someone
even
that's
say Denzel.
maybe not famous yet.
I like
Maybe
that.
They'll be old. I'll need someone new. Maybe Bo Zamanimbata. You know, okay, maybe not the man. I don't know.
You know, but now we have to find someone tall, which is a problem.
Yeah. Maybe Robert Boy. Maybe my twins. He's my twins
Your only
anyway.
twins.
So
Your only twins,
yeah,
twins.
yeah. My stunt double.
Or the beautiful narrative is that it could be someone who is yet to be discovered.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's someone that watches your videos and goes, this is an honor.
A lot of the times when I picture my future or anything that I want to achieve or have done, I can't necessarily get to grips with the whole thing because a lot of it is what I cannot fathom.
Yeah.
I always have to bring in the power of God in it because God is that aspect of something that you just can't fathom. You know, you can't fathom your chances of failing or you can't fathom the chances of success.
Yeah.
You know, and in that future, I just can't fathom if there'll be someone who can encapsulate me. You know, hopefully, I know they probably will.
Yeah.
But I can't fathom
Yeah.
who that's gonna be or how my biopic is gonna look or, you know, if maybe it's gonna be me.
Which is also scary because I imagine there's certain things that continue to surprise you. Your life is a beautiful surprise.
Every day.
Your narrative, your journey is a beautiful surprise.
Every day.
You stepped onto set for the first time as an actor, which, when I asked you, you said, another beautiful surprise.
Whoa.
A purposeful life.
Whoa. Every day.
Yeah.
I wake up and I'm seeing love. I'm doing love. I'm speaking love. Like, it's passion all the way. Like, when I stepped onto set, I couldn't imagine how much I would belong. I felt like I belonged
You said,
here.
this is home
I
now.
said,
Yeah.
guys, you didn't let me in the house.
How did that happen? How did that
You know, so literally on Instagram, someone just DM me randomly. How do I get a hold of you? I'm like, Ish, I've got an email address that you can email. And then
On
you
an
email
agent?
me. I'm gonna say, though, at the time,
Oh, I'm just like,
that person who DM'd me ended up becoming my agent. So she DM'd me and she was like, so I want you to try something, but email me. So I emailed her and she was like, okay, so I'm a casting director for a show on One Magic and I'd like you to come audition. So I was like, okay, I've never stepped into an audition room before, but let's go. Went to an audition and I was filling out the form and the one thing that overwhelmed me was they were like agent or representation. I was like, dash.
Self.
And then it was like experience or previous shows. Next. Like there was so much of that form I couldn't fill. And that started to like
the
intimidate
imposter
me.
syndrome may have
You know
crept
what I
in.
mean? I was like, okay, maybe this is not me. And then I stepped in front of the camera for that audition and I was done. Like it was gone.
How different do you feel stepping in front of a TV camera or a film
Yo.
camera from your phone?
Yo.
Do they feel like they're worlds apart?
Worlds. With my phone, so what I do a lot of the time, I take it with my selfie camera. So I can see myself with my peripheral. And I watch myself continuously. So just after that take, I watch every take meticulously. If my face didn't twitch here, damn, I need to do that again. You know. So I always have that point of reference. With the film camera, with these homeboys out here, which I hate, is that
You can't watch yourself
I can't
back.
watch myself, I can't train myself, I can't correct myself, I can't say, hey, you when Candace was chatting a snot flu, let's just tell them to, you know, like, it's so, like, it's very intimidating, but it's something I'm learning to find a home in front of this one too. It's tougher, but yeah, I'm getting there.
Is there a role that you envision yourself in? Is there a particular character you'd like to play one day?
Like I said, I cannot fathom the things that I'm going to do. I feel like I'm probably going to touch every single type of role that there is.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to be an extension. On toilet, and then I'm probably going to be or
Romantic interest?
Candace. I just want to.
You what to?
So
You
Ever
have the
since I
wrong
met
hand.
you.
have the wrong hand. Yeah.
ever since I've met you, I haven't been able to think straight. You're all I see. When I close my eyes, you're all I dream of. And I want to make that a reality. Every day of my life, I want to spend it with you. So please. Really.
didn't even say yes, but you could have.
Will you marry me? Yes. So, so I need to try be a superhero at one point. I need to be an action star at one point. I need to be Tyler Perry / Martin Lawrence, Big Mama's House, almost every single character, Eddie Murphy. I need to do that. That's all me. I need to do James Bond. I need to do Denzel. Everything. I need to do everything.
I believe in that. I really believe in that. And you also believe in foregrounding the work. And that's something that I really honor about you, that it has nothing to do with to pop. It's nice, but you love what you do.
Yeah,
and you just show up as your most honest self.
Fully. And the fact that you guys like it is...
We love it!
Let me do it again.
We love it.
Yeah.
So we're going to bring this to an end. It's been such an incredible conversation.
The best.
There's a game that I want to play with you, but there's one question I want to ask you. If you were to have your own 22 million rand worth flag, what would that flag look like?
It would be... Do you remember the Brown to Man video where it starts like this? Yeah. It would be that shot of my ribs, ribs out.
Do that. Do everything, guys.
Everything is myself. Everything is me.
Yourself, so
my
it's
phone.
like a ring light.
No, I
That
had
aerial
to.
shot. Wait, how do you do the aerial shot?
Now you're gonna make me reveal my secret.
Please.
There's a light in my room in my mom's house. There's a light, and it has like this surface where I can slide my phone right on there. But I have to balance it perfectly because otherwise the phone is not balanced enough because it'll tip over and fall. So I have to push the phone and then stop at a certain point and then rush down, move everything
And
that
then
I
go.
got, and then chill. If you watch it carefully, I kind of moved because I was still coming down.
Getting into position.
Yeah. And that was the best take. So I was like, okay, cool. If they're not gonna see that split second, so let me keep this one. So yeah.
You do together, the TV room, the family guy will fella. A Chevy movie. I'm not the guy fella, I get there. Camera me to yes, along. Yeah, but to go fella. Holas. Give a nugget phone, yeah, man.
So you're saying that flag would be the...
Yeah.
And the national anthem would probably then be that song?
I don't want it to be.
But the national anthem would be...
Yeah, it has to be Titerete. That's the name of the song, by the way, Titerete.
Yes.
I think we can't make Brown to Man the national anthem because a lot of them have R. Kelly.
Yes, nuances and stuff like that.
Not even nuances. It's R. Kelly instrumentals.
Oh yes, this is
The
true.
one was Trapped in the Closet. The one was Real Talk.
This is true. Ew.
So
you know what? We'll go with the visual.
Yeah.
So the visual is
just
homeboy like that.
Yeah. My ribs have to vary because I know, my ribs were looking. I was looking hungry, but
they look like kitty abs.
Like
Or ab
problem kuru,
sense of
why
abs.
the abs? The lika mama saiting wang taller.
Yeah.
The abs di mama hare. So I had a positioning problem, but it's okay. Really, look, you see it.
The beauty's inside.
Yeah, we are fine. We are
skin
fine,
deep.
very fine things.
Yes, I'm with that. We're good though. So we're gonna play a game called Most Likely To.
Okay.
And part of this game is all the many characters of Primo. So I'm gonna ask most likely to, and you have to mention. So for the purpose of people who need to know the different characters, we've got
Okay, cool.
Primo, obviously, because you're part of that world.
Yes.
Para Primo.
Yes. The last number himself, knife him malume. Fuck my wife, him malume.
Malume. Okay, sorry. Then we've also got
We've got Mama Primo,
Mama Primo.
pink gown,
Yes, pink gown.
brown to man.
Brown to man Primo. We've got last born
We've got
Primo.
last born.
Um,
We've got a waiter. We've got the nosy waiter.
we've got the nosy waiter.
We've
Yes.
got the nosy waiter. Who else?
Should we keep it to that?
Yeah. Let's be
Let's
fair.
keep it to that. Let's keep it to that.
fair.
The other one is still on the come up.
There's
They're
more.
the
Yeah,
superstars.
They're still trying to get there.
Okay, most likely to become a millionaire.
Yo. Maybe Brown to Man. He's a superstar. It's Brown to Man.
Okay, most likely to successfully execute a heist.
A heist. Okay. It's so funny because I had a video of a heist. Like
Okay.
there was a heist Primo that was introduced.
wasn't Para
a
Primo
week
doing
ago.
heist?
Yeah. Now, but Para Primo He's the guy that's going to successfully execute it. In my video, he didn't successfully execute it.
Okay.
You know, he was like, everybody down. And they were like,
As in,
what?
no,
And they were
it's a robbery.
exactly.
Yes,
So he
it's
wasn't
anymore.
successful.
Okay.
Para primo, say teeth, say dust, it's over. You'll never touch him.
Okay. So
They'll
we've
never
got
touch
so we've got Brown to Man, we've got
Definitely.
Para Primo to become an Oscar-winning movie star.
Yo, Mama Primo.
Oh,
Yeah, that shower cap and gown combination, unbeatable.
Superstar.
Unbeatable.
Unmatched.
She's raw energy. She's
I love
too
it.
much. She's too much.
Most likely to fight a grizzly bear and win. I know I didn't be grizzly bear most of that, but I carry your world class.
Yeah. And win. You see, that's the trick. I think everybody would lose, but Mama Primo would win. Why?
Because last born.
She's always got a weapon.
Okay.
There's always a spatula coming out of, if you watch carefully, there's always a belt. There's always a weapon somewhere. You know, so
true.
I think she's just going to be prepared. Even if she's not, she will be. She
Even
has
if
this.
she uses a do-rag.
Anything, anything. I think she's done.
Okay.
She's got the spirit of a fighter.
Most likely to win Big Brother.
Last born Primo. Last born Primo can manipulate anyone, any situation on their side, always winning always. No. Last born Primo by far.
Okay. Most likely to become president.
Actually, there was a President Primo character that I had. So I want to say President Primo, but me, I'm there. You put me there. Oh, me.
Yeah, no, you must also be there.
Me, I'll be president.
Most likely to marry someone they just met. Primo.
No. Brown to Man. Brown to Man will sweep her off her feet same time. Zero kwa baba, she'll be gone. She will
Too far
propose
gone.
to Brown to Man. She's bringing the cow same time. That's the issue.
Okay. Most likely to fake their death and why?
Para Primo. To get out of the situation. The cops are here. This homeboy, you know, the run, the jog. If you cover me, you cover. There's a para jog, there's a para walk.
How did he die?
If it doesn't work,
Yeah.
he had to fake it. They try to shoot him. Twa, twa, twa. He said, and out. On Twitter. So he's definitely faking his death for that one. He's the only guy.
Okay. I'm with that. Most likely to drunk text their ex.
Yo.
It's definitely
Primo.
not Mama Primo.
It's definitely not Mama Primo.
And it's not last one Primo.
It's Primo. It's
Oh,
definitely
Primo?
It's Primo. It's definitely Primo.
When else do you drunk text an ex?
I don't do that. But there's definitely a video I've made of myself crying over someone and I'm texting someone. Yeah.
A video you made?
Yeah, well, a skit. One of my skits that I've made. Not no.
Oh, I thought you went live on Instagram.
I've been down bad, but I will never be that down bad.
Down despicable.
Oh, no, not in the basement.
No, never that. Never
no.
that. Most likely to become a TikTok star.
Hectic. I think Primo because he dated. Character-wise.
But you said a Primo.
Brown to Man is a triple threat. I want to say Primo,
Does he
but
do the dance?
he's a dancer, he's an actor,
Gang,
he's
gang.
a singer.
Gang.
Young Todd, he does
Please
it all.
teach me how to TikTok because I really can't.
I've been trying to. I've been trying to.
And most likely to live the longest.
You, last born.
Well, by
Yeah,
default.
you see that you made me feel like mom's was growing older and ish.
Go on, everybody.
Kakuku mom's was gonna be a koko soon.
And you're going to make videos about that.
It's
for what it's
definitely
worth.
last born. It's the last born.
Long live last born. Long live.
Uzokhula Shamyaz, uzokhula.
Absolutely.
Uzokhula
And
man.
we're going to see it. We're going to be here
Utohula.
front and center, witnesses. I'm buying the tickets to the front seats.
Please.
Absolutely.
Brown to Man concert, candles up in the air, please.
We're ready for it. Guys, I don't even know. I don't even know.
We could go on
Ngatoma
forever.
guy, Kadi Tanki. Thank you so very much. This was so much fun. Like I said to you, it's all fun loving, and that's what this channel really is about. I don't take myself too seriously. I don't take what I do very seriously. I mean, I technically do because
you
I
do.
understand there's purpose in it. But it really is all about knowledge sharing and just enjoying the people that are really front and center and cementing themselves in such an honest and an audacious and a courageous and a uniquely authentic way.
I'm honored that you chose me as your first guest. I'm number one, guys. And also, I'm more honored that you decided to, choose me for this platform that you've decided, because I feel like you guys have been doing an incredible job. Season 1 was amazing, guys. Shout out to you guys for season 1. Congrats on season 2. May you guys see many more. I'm very honored. Like, people don't realize the kind of voice you are kind of growing into. You're becoming the voice of creatives. You're becoming the voice of entertainers and South African storytellers, and you've got a lot of people's backs. So even if it's not clear, and the fact that you called me here kind of, it cements that you've got my back too, but also that I'm on the right track as a content creator. I'm attracting the eyes of the right people. I'm attracting your eyes, like.
With that said, my dear, you are. You definitely are. I'm glad she's on my platform. This is my home. Anyway, again, to all of you guys that really sat through the wealth of knowledge and joy and love that we are bringing you, thank you very much. Please continue to subscribe, to share, to comment, to like, and let people know that this is a 5-minute call. It is the home of all things entertainment. Mikasa Sukasa. Consider yourself blessed.